Hello, hello. Let's see. Happy Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, right? Oh my God, these days are starting to blend in for me, you guys. Did y'all see that? Well, I probably caught it before y'all saw it. On my Facebook, I had the April monthlies. Now, I don't know where the fuck. I just went back. And it wasn't like April was a good month, so I don't even know why I went back to April because I'm like, okay, we're in June. So if you catch me slipping, say something. Everybody's like, oh, I was being polite. I didn't want to tell you, I didn't want you to make you feel bad. What the fuck? I would be looking crazy if y'all don't tell me. Y'all gotta catch me so I can correct things. Now, what else? I know the Scorpios got a little bit in their feelings because they were like, you got on us and you made us feel bad or whatever. You're a fucking Scorpio. I'm not trying to make light of it. I know that it depends on what other planets that are in your, in your chart. But I was just fucking with y'all. I was fucking with y'all. I'm not mad at you. I don't have anything against Scorpios. I think y'all are wonderful people. I have friends that are Scorpios, and everybody's like, oh, no, I have that friend. So if I offended you, I am really sorry. I am an air sign. I'm a Libra, and sometimes we can be very blunt and direct and bold. And my sense of humor can be sometimes a little bit, inappropriate or dark. So if I offended you, I'm sorry, Scorpios. I didn't mean to. I was just being a mean old Libra. Sometimes that assholeness comes out. Sometimes we are. Now watch, the Libra's gonna come out there. We not assholes. Yes, we are. Sometimes we are. So anyway, bring it in the inbox. Just bring it in the inbox. I'll read it like I always do, and I'll always try to respond. And if I'm wrong, I will apologize. All right, you guys. So you know how we do this. You're gonna pick a card between 1 through 6. You're gonna ask your spirit guides, your deities, goddess, whatever you work with. What is the message for you? And then you choose that card. Could be one card, could be two cards, could be the whole spread. If it does not fit, let it fly. It's not your message. Don't try to make it, force it or anything like that. It needs to be able to come to you so that it can resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it ain't your shit, right? All right, so let's get into it. Give me just a moment. Messages for the people. What's going on, Spirit? Messages for the people. Any guidance? Oh, any guidance? Okay. Good. Messages for the people. Messages. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with her? What's going on with the psychic seer? Oh, that makes sense. Is that it? All right. 3 more cards, Spirit. Oh, thank you. One more card, Spirit. Oh my. And why is that happening? Why is that happening? Let's look at it. Clarify card. Oh, god damn it. I knew they were going to make me fish for it. Hold up, you guys. Hold up. Let's see what we got. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into it. Card number 1. Card number 1, we have reconciliation. We have mental confusion. And then we have possessive obsessive. Some of you could be making a decision. Let me get my cards right. Let me pull it together. Some of you could be making a decision to go back to somebody from your past. Now, maybe this person was a little bit possessive. Maybe they didn't let you, have your freedom or do what you wanted to do, or you maybe felt like they were a little bit too controlling. But you may be a little bit confused about, do I really want to do this? Do I want to give this person another chance? Am I going to open that door back to the person? I feel for some of you, you are. Because I feel that you don't feel like it's over. You don't feel like you wanted to let it go. You don't feel like you were ready to move forward. Maybe this person had problems and you wanted this person to get some help. Now, I will be honest. I don't feel like this person has changed. If you are dealing with somebody who is dominant, who is stubborn, who kind of plants their feet and they're like, I'm not going to move. You know, this is who I am. This is who you're dealing with. This is who you're going to be with. So I definitely feel like there's this energy of, do I want to go back into that relationship? I may still love this person, but do I want to go back into the relationship? Well, you got to be honest. If you have reservations and you know that you don't want to go back into that energy, you can say, you know what, let's go to couples counseling. Let's work some things out. Let's talk about it. You know, I don't want to go back to the way it was. Maybe there was an element of this that you didn't mind, because sometimes you have people that really like to be dominated. You know, I think Tata Kampu was talking about being a dom. You have people out there that like to dominate people and people who like to be dominated. So for some of you, you may not have had a big issue with this and you're going back into the relationship. For a few of you, though, it may have been something that was a little bit too much, almost borderline abusive. Whether this was verbal abuse, emotional abuse, or physical abuse. Some of you may be looking at this person sideways like, you know what, I don't know about you. I don't know about you. You know, I want to reconnect with you, but I'm not sure. So take your time with it, card number 1. If it ain't right, don't do it. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. If you feel like you have to go back in and you still love this person, but you know that this domination, this possessiveness may be an issue, you know, like somebody might be like, look, you know, shit, you can't go to work today. Stay your ass in the bed. And you're like, I gotta go to work, gotta go make money. Like, no, you can't go to work. Some of you have a problem with that. For a few of you, you're like, okay, all right, I don't mind. I think what happens, though, you could be dealing with somebody that takes it a little bit too far. So if you are trying to reconcile with that energy, whether it's a male or female, females can be doms too. Yes, they can. You may need to go ahead and look into therapy. I feel like maybe somebody is a mediator. For a few of you, this could be a sex therapist, because I feel like there's some type of disconnect with that. Maybe somebody's sex is a little bit too brutal or too much. Maybe it's inflicting a little bit too much pain or something that you don't like. I get something with you not liking something. Some of you, this may be the person is trying to control you. You love them, but they're a little bit too far over where they're controlling you to a point where you're not happy. If you can't talk this out with them and it doesn't look like they're changing, then you need to go ahead and go into therapy. You need to go ahead and talk to a mediator to work it out. If it can't be worked out, then some of you are going to be walking away from this because it's causing this to happen with you. All right, that was like a weird pull, right? Card number 2, new job, more money, more money. Some of you are making decisions about a job. You know, maybe you're having an opportunity that's coming in, that's bringing in more money. I feel like this is more money coming into you. This could be getting some type of callback for a job. For a few of you, if you have your own business, this could be some type of increase in your clients. This could even be some type of order that you need to fill, money coming in, but for products or something that you're selling. Whatever it is, I feel like it's putting you in a good position, card number 2. So I think some of you may be coming to a conclusion. Do I really want to work this 9 to 5? Maybe I need to go look for something else. Maybe you got furloughed, you got unemployed, or you are unemployed, and you're like, okay, maybe I need to go ahead and try to find something else. I feel like some of you are going to find a good job. For a few of you, though, I feel like you're going to create something. If you don't already have a business, I feel like, okay, I want to create. I want to go ahead and put myself out there. I want to kind of connect with people and see if this is something that's going to work for me and possibly really make money off of it. So it could be entrepreneurship that's coming in. I do get a little bit of a fear, but I feel like a lot of you are going to go ahead and follow through with everything going on. A lot of you don't want to work for companies or corporations. You want to kind of do your own thing, and I feel like that's what's going to be pulling you. So with card number 2, definitely a new job or a new money opportunity, money-making opportunity coming in. For some of you, this is creating product and selling it. Okay, card number 3, we have the psychic seer and we have a spiritual cleanse. Card number 3, some of you could be very gifted. Maybe you don't understand that you're gifted. Maybe you feel like there's an attachment. You feel maybe the energy is too heavy around you. Now, with everything going on, we could be feeling that. So I feel for some of you, this may be a thing of let me go ahead and do a spiritual cleanse. Let me go ahead and, up my protection. Let me go ahead and pray. Especially if these candles are burning like this. Look at these candles, y'all. I hate when candles burn like that. Hate it. Especially reversals. I'm like, fuck. One year, I swear I went through a case reversals because I was like, I'm not going to do nothing to the person. I'm not going to do nothing to the person. And I was like, okay, fuck it. We came to the end of it. It was costing me money. I was buying fucking candles, making candles. I was like, look, no, we got to get rid of you. So for some of you, you may be having this issue where it's like, okay, my candles are burning dark. You know, my energy is off. My aura is black. Whatever it's supposed to be, it's not the right color. You may have issues with your intuition not being open where you're like, okay, normally my discernment is a little bit better, but I can't really think clearly. Could be having your head attacked. So, card number 3, if you feel that way, it's time to go ahead and do some spiritual cleanses. Now, you can do something really basic with an egg. You can do something with coffee. You can go in with limes and parsley and Florida water. And there's tons of cleanses. You got to figure out which one is for you, what works for you, especially with what energy is coming towards you, because not everything is going to clear everything. So I do feel for a few of you, definitely attachments. Could be even some of the stuff that's going on right now. We have a lot of dead that are walking around with COVID-19. A lot of people are dying really quick. They're having a hard time transitioning because their loved ones weren't there, and they're not peaceful. They haven't made peace with it yet. Then we have the riots, the protesters. Then we have, the issues with the racism and the white supremacists. There's a lot of shit going on right now. Some of us just need to take a bath in ammonia and just be done with it. I mean, really, it is heavy. So for a few of you, if you feel this energy, go ahead and start doing some spiritual cleanses. Keep your protection up and up your prayers. Card number 4. Card number 4, we have a message coming in. Success. Some of you are being put in a position where something is opening up. Maybe you're going to get a call back for a show, an opportunity, something that's coming in, and you're like, I didn't think I was going to get it. I keep hearing something with a singer, something with singing, songs, performing. So you may have been somebody who tried out for something and you're going to get a call back. For a few of you, I feel like there may be an interview or an opportunity that really opened up and you're like, you know what, I didn't think you were going to use me, and now you are, and I'm really excited. So I feel like there's something that's going to be coming in that's going to be really good for you. Check your emails, check your mail, check your voice messages, whatever it is, your DMs, your PMs, because you may have something coming in where somebody's like, you know what, I like your vibe, I want to use you, I want to work with you, I want to do this with you. So I do feel like there's going to be some energy that's coming in that brings you towards success. There is going to be a little jealousy about it. Keep it to yourself until you get things finalized. I feel for some of you, you want to run out and you want to tell everybody. Not everybody in your camp is going to be for you. They're not going to go ahead and be happy. So I will say for a few of you, if you have something really, really big coming in, keep it under wraps until you sign that paperwork, until, wait until that picture come out like, hey. And they're like, well, we didn't know you was going to do that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You didn't need to. You didn't need to, because here I am. Hey. So I feel like there's this thing of, for a few of you, working for something really hard and then getting that break. And you're going to have some people that really are not going to feel that way. And don't you hate that when you work your ass off and somebody else feels like they're entitled to be in your position, your shoes? Like, fuck, did you work as hard as I did? Do you put in the time that I put in? Fuck no. Back up. Some of you may be dealing with this with people. Be prepared. Be prepared. Not everybody's going to be excited for success for you, but it is coming. This could be social media. You may be doing a YouTube, Twitter head, you may be on IG, whatever it is. I feel like there is something that is going to be coming in that you're really proud of. And it could be pushing you out there a little bit more in the limelight, because when we look at this card, this person is with a camera. They got glitter and gold and shit on them. They're sparkling. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but I'm going to put it out there. Somebody is getting a call back for a porn industry or a movie or something that you did that maybe you make money off of. It is what it is. Make your money. Make your money. Do what you got to do. But I definitely feel that there's a callback for something. It may involve sex and nudity. That's porn to me. Could be creative though. Let me get my mind out together. It could be creative. It could be artistic. Could be art. Let's go that way. Artistic. Some of you may be dealing with a situation that may be artistic where you're going to get paid for it. May involve some nudity. This could be a fans only page. Damn, I'm all over the place with this one. Could be a fans only page. Maybe you're getting even comments from some people that are trying to connect with you. But I definitely see you putting yourself out there. We got a naked woman with a camera putting herself out there, and she's getting messages back in some type of promotion and marketing that's coming to her. Now, of course, don't get stuck on the sex, because we got, men out there with fan only pages, and women are all into it, paying $19.99 to watch a man take a shower. I mean, whatever floats your boat. But it is what it is. So for some of you, it could be that connection. Definitely money attached to it, though. So if you're signing contracts, make sure that you read everything before you sign it, and make sure you put yourself in the best position. Card number 5. What we got for card number 5? We got pregnancy and we got overwhelmed. Okay. Could be pop-up baby. Some people coming out of quarantine. It's been a long, dry road, y'all. It's been a long, dry road. So some of you might be connecting with somebody and, really kind of going in there and then, well, goddamn, here we go. We pregnant. If you are not of an age to have a baby, or you are a male, this could be a new beginning, giving birth to a new idea, giving birth to a new business, male or female. For those who are not trying to have babies, can't have babies, it's not on their mind. If you are of an age and you can still produce and have children, be careful, because it could be a warning that there may be a baby coming in and it may be a little bit too much. With everything going on, somebody may be thinking, I don't really want to bring a baby into this hot mess right now. I don't, and I can't say I blame you. But for some people, this may be not the best thing or best timing for them. So if you're happy, congratulations. If you're not trying to get pregnant, then you know what to do to make that not happen. For a few of you, though, if you are starting a business or starting something that brings in money, or, ideas that you're trying to grow, you may feel a little bit overwhelmed at the beginning of it. I feel like somebody trying to structure something, move something forward. Maybe they're not really sure how to set it up. Technology could be a bitch for some of you. You may be like, okay, I'm trying to work this out, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Or, this program seems to be simple, but it won't work for me. So I feel for a few of you, whether this is technology, paperwork, even working with people, some of you may feel overwhelmed with starting it. Now, I get it. I'm an entrepreneur. It's not always easy. Really isn't. If it was, everybody would be doing it. But there are obstacles, there are responsibilities and obligations that come with it that can be, sometimes overwhelming. Especially if you have more than one business, or you have more than one idea that you're trying to incorporate. Be patient, be structured, put things on paper. Because I feel like for some of you, you need something to kind of like, okay, today I need to do this. Tomorrow I need to check this off. And then, at the end of the day, I need to do this. So I feel like get a schedule, stay on it, do what you need to do. And it's showing that you are going to be okay, card number 5. Especially if you're trying to start a new business off. It may be like, okay, what am I doing? How am I going to get this to go through? How do I work it out? If you really can't figure it out, consultants. You got people out there that you can pay to do that shit. You don't have to do it. If you don't know how to do it, look, here's a couple $100, put that together for me. Just give me the password. Let me, I will say, though, if you are trying to create a business, try to put your hand in everything. Try to know everything about your business, because if you don't, you're going to have somebody who will, and they might get over on you. You need to know your business. Card number 6. Card number 6, we got a divorce, we got a separation, we got cutting somebody out their life. I can't stand your funky ass no more. Don't like you. You irritate me. You give me headaches. This could be somebody telling you that. I feel like the strength card is somebody who's coming in their power. Maybe they were meek and, really humble, and they were like, you know what? I'm going to try and stay and make it work, or I'm going to try to cultivate this friendship a little bit more, or I'm going to try to put more of an effort into getting along with my coworker, or, my ex, or whatever it is. But I feel like for some of you, you may have come to a point where it's like, okay, I'm cutting ties. I'm over. It's a done deal. Some of you are going to be walking away from something and you're closing the door, and it's because you found your strength. You found your power. Now, general read, this could be somebody doing this to you too, where maybe this was not a good relationship. Could be toxic. I mean, we could be having people that we're dealing with and we're like, you know what, I've dealt with you for as long as I can, I'm going to cut ties with you. And I feel like for a few of you with the strength card, you don't feel bad about it. Maybe you put in 100 plus and you're like, okay, I'm going to walk away. And I always say that, put in everything you have and then let it go. Some of you may have even put in over. But I get this feeling of you don't want to reestablish, you don't want the reconciliation, you don't want to be friends, you don't want anything else with this person. I found my power, I'm standing in my power, and it's done. So definitely cut and clear. This could be a divorce. If it is a separation, some of you are you're moving towards divorce. You may be trying to ease this person out of it, like, we're not going to talk for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, or we might be separated for a year. But I feel like for a few of you, you kind of reached the point where it's like, this is final. I'm finally okay with cutting things off, with letting things kind of just fade out. I feel like the energy is really freeing for some of you, almost like you're coming out of prison. Maybe you had something that was a burden on you. It could have been this relationship. But I feel for some of you, it's almost like taking a deep breath and letting it go. Exhaling and saying, you know what, I made peace with it, and now I'm going to move on, and I'm going to be happier. And it's because I'm stronger. So card number 6, even though there are endings that are coming, it looks like that maybe it needed to happen. I feel like you are ready for it, and I feel like you're going to be okay with it. In fact, it may even be your decision to move forward. Whatever it is, it's an ending. And I feel definitely permanent. I think a few of you never want to see this person again. Do what you got to do, card number 6. So you guys, those are the messages. Thank you so much for being patient with me, because I know I'm a little day behind. Scorpios, I do love y'all. I hope y'all still love me. But if not, it's okay. It's going to be all right. We all going to be okay. All right, Scorpios. Love you much. Love you, everybody.